These two teams simply do not like one another. But if we're to get the Saints back to the top of the NFC South, that road goes directly through the Atlanta Falcons. Head coach Tim Cannon added some fuel to the fire this week, perhaps trying to fire his team up, but in the process giving the Falcons some bulletin board material. Our biggest games in the franchise came in year one against these Falcons. In 2 games, they managed to win, including our only playoff game of the franchise. Since then, the Falcons have only grown stronger around their great core of playmakers on offense, but also building a defense to complement. This has become the most complete team in the NFC. And it's been a while now since we were in the mix for the top of this division. We're hoping after a couple 5-win seasons, this year can take it a step further. We achieved our 5th win last week, which matches our win total from year 2 and year 3. Now, over the last 8 games, our goal is to show we've actually done some rebuilding and we can take it a step further. And we'll see if we have what it takes to make a playoff return. But today's game is going to show a lot about where this team is at. Bijan Robinson and Kyle Pitts have become 2 of the most dominant players at their positions, and the Falcons still have players like Drake London, Cade Haas, and I'm even impressed with what they've done with their defense. They have built up the front 7, and right now enter as the top scoring defense in all of football. The Falcons win a lot of lopsided games. They score 11 more points per game than they allow. So let's get it going, everybody. Game 10 is here. We're at home this time. We'll face the Falcons again 2 weeks from now. But to add another chapter into this rivalry, Saints and Falcons here in Season 4. And it's the Saints who will receive the football first as we get underway. And from the end zone, here is Jacoby Pearman across the 15 and not much further. Here is the rookie Blake Westbrook. And welcome to this rivalry. This is the opponent you were drafted to help beat. Handoff going to Jadarius Roby, heading outside on his first touch. And it's a first down gain of 14. It's been a really good stretch of games for Roby recently. Now play fake. Rolling out is Westbrook. He fires downfield, and it's incomplete. A.J. Terrell covering Garrett Wilson. On second down, the give is to Roby, and not much off right tackle, maybe 2 yards. And it sets up third down. Falcons bring 4. Westbrook flushed out of the pocket, fires on the move, and it's caught by Kevin Blackwell, but shy of the marker. And on top of that, left guard Luke Rowe is hurt on the play. A quick opening drive, and here is the Falcon offense. Desmond Ridder is having an outstanding year, 21 touchdowns on the season, and he opens with 3 receivers. Kyle Pitts is in the slot. Back to pass, and the pass goes through the hands of his target. That's Drake London, normally sure-handed. Second down, and Ridder now throws underneath, and it's Kyle Pitts' first catch for 9 yards. It's the Falcons into a third down, and it's Ridder. Pass complete this time. London hangs on and runs by Tommy Tomlinson. Nice catch and run into Saint territory. Up to the 41. Ridder again throwing a bit behind his target, but no problem for Laviska Shenault. Ridder's thrown a couple behind his receivers, but here they are in the red zone where Ridder finds Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta! And that's how easy they can make it look. And they didn't even get Bijan Robinson involved. If you can't slow down Kyle Pitts, it's going to be a real long day for your defense. 7-0 ATL. And the Saints will run it with Roby. And he falls ahead, gain of 7. Not quite 100 yards last week, but he's had a couple on the season. Toss left to Roby and has the edge wide open. He makes a man miss and brings it out to the 42 as Lorenzo Carter is shaken up on the play. 2 receivers, New Orleans. Westbrook under pressure and taken down. No Trevor Penning this week. Daniel Falele fills in at left tackle. Just gave up that sack. 3rd down. Down goes Westbrook again. Unable to get the throw off cleanly. And that was a really young player I like a lot in Sergio Booker. And the Falcons get it back. Ritter downfield. Open is Pitts. Wrapped up by Paulson Adebo. Not a good sign when your defense gives up 100+ in 6 throws. Plenty of time, and there's a strike to Pitts by himself. He's been wide open on all these targets. Falcons at R40. Already getting Kyle Pitts in the zone. Here is Bijan Robinson. When you've got 2 superstars like these guys have, you're just playing a different game. Ritter off the fake, avoids the pressure of Medlock and throws it away. Pass rush needs to start being a factor, and they're showing pressure here, but bluff. Time to throw. That is caught. 1st down Pitts, even with the rookie Fenderson actually in tight coverage. Now 3 tight ends. Still looking to the air. Pressure, and Ritter throws away. Again, pressured by Justin Medlock. Couldn't finish the job. The give. Robinson, right side, and a touchdown. Another easy score for Atlanta, and they're already up 2 touchdowns on our Saints. We tried to fire up this team, get some juice going into this big rivalry game, and so far we are not showing up. 14-0 late first, and the Saints run. Roby to the right, and a good gain. But you've got to keep this Falcon offense off the field now a bit. Westbrook back to pass, and that is cut. It is Kevin Blackwell for about 8. 2 tight ends again for the Saints. Now they go with the quick timing play to Garrett Wilson for the first. Out of the eye, and it's Roby. Big lane, too. Stays on his feet. Good spin. I feel like he's adding new tricks to his arsenal every week. 1st down, last play of the quarter, and again they go quick, and it's Olave for the first. So the Saints not panicking and not trying to just get it all back on one play either. Roby, good run again. And they're getting a good push against a top 5 run defense. It's 2nd down. Off the fake. Westbrook to the end zone, and it's knocked away. Wanted Garrett Wilson. They go empty. Need the 10. Caught. 1st down. Garrett Wilson matched up with a linebacker. And another injured Falcon will come off. 6 yards out. Left side. Good play. Down goes Roby for a loss. That's Walker. On 3rd and goal. Time for Westbrook. Caught for the touchdown. It's Chris Olave. We made an emphasis to get him the ball last week, and now he's got a touchdown here today to get us back in this game. Defense is going to have to make some plays too. Pressure. Ritter. Pitts again. Medlock's getting in there, but Kyle Pitts is just a different kind of player. From the 47, unblocked one. Beard brings down Ritter. And that is your sack leader, now up to 4.5 on the year. Oh, they forgot again, and Ritter avoids the sack and gets rid of it. So a couple offensive breakdowns there will get us off the field. We'll take the stops any way we can get them. And back is Pierman. He lets it bounce and out inside the 5. But the Saints able to silence some of this momentum, and they'll take over with Roby spinning out of a tackle and gaining 5. These are yards he was not getting in the first few games. Now Westbrook in trouble at his goal line and could not get it to Wilson. Again pressured by Booker. Third down, more rush. Westbrook out of there, gets the first down himself. Both teams getting good interior push. Now they'll bring Olave across, and they're not fooling Marcus Davenport. Loss of 3. From the 20, it's third down. More pressure. Westbrook, he got him. First down, Garrett Wilson. Stared down the pressure, delivered a strike. Now they go to Roby, following Saldiveri, who fills in for Luke Rowe, and it does appear his day is done. Now they'll get Kendre Miller in the game. Just has such a slippery running style. It's so effective. Third down, and it's a screen for Miller. He gets the first down at the Falcon 40-yard line. A lot of short throws here in the pass game today. And again short to Miller, and room to run. Makes a move inside, and that'll be a gain of 16. Going for quick, effective throws for the most part. Now Roby to give. Upfield and dragging the safety ahead to the 15. We're already a minute 26 to go until halftime as Roby cuts it downhill. That is a first down, and he's over 100 yards on 14 carries. From the 2, play fake, caught, touchdown! Jadarius Roby. And after giving up 14 to start, it's the Saints who match it, and we have ourselves a tie game. Now it's getting fun with halftime approaching. Maybe time to get in field goal range. They don't need much. That's caught by Cade Haas, one of the younger playmakers in this offense. One timeout left for the Falcons. And behind London, but strong hands. He makes the grab up to the Saint 45. They stay in the air. Ritter out of trouble. Fires a strike. Oh, it's dropped. Laviska Shenault could not keep it. Down to 13 seconds. And the pass off the mark for Kyle Pitts. Third down. You can make a play and keep him out of field goal range here. Ritter throws short. Caught by Shenault, and he gets out of bounds. And that will make it a more makeable try. Right hash from 54. And it just kept flying straight. The kick is good, and the Falcons take a 17-14 lead. But the Saints did enough to keep this game close. They controlled the clock. They did what they needed to do after a bad start. Meanwhile, the Falcons are in first place. The Buccaneers have been in last for much of this year, but they've gotten hot recently. Currently lead the Cleveland Browns by 4. And in Indianapolis, here is the best team right now in the AFC, the Colts, who are down 14 to the Steelers. That's going to be a big one. Them and the Falcons are each 8-1 right now, the favorites to win their conference. And we're seeing today just how strong these Falcons are. They've built an offense around some of the most intriguing playmakers in recent drafts, and now it's come together. That is a great catch by Bijan Robinson to get the second half underway. Very impressive midair adjustment. Ritter over the middle, and Shenault can't handle that one. Saints hoping to get off the field. Third down, they bring 5. Caught shy of the sticks. Drake London is stopped. And there is a punt for Atlanta. Already pinned us at the 3 once, and now at the 9. Ooh, Chris Lindstrom started limping there at the end, and he is one of the best guards in the game. Core part of that offense coming off. Hand off, Jadarius Roby. A 100-yard first half, gets 4 there. Play action, and Westbrook is laid out by the former Saint Marcus Davenport. Just flying from the outside, and Westbrook never saw it coming. 3rd and 6. They only bring 4. Time to pass. Caught shy again. It's Blackwell. And the Saints got a kick from the 18. Falcons at their own 38 as they go with the play fake. Downfield and incomplete. Tomlinson defending London. Well, they're backing way off here. Now a late adjustment. Nice route by Bijan, first down. Saints did not get set the way they needed there. Maybe should have used the timeout. Open is Pitts, first down. The rookie Fenderson has never seen a tight end like Kyle Pitts. I can guarantee that. Handoff, Bijan, a stiff arm. He's only carried 4 times. They've kept him fresh this whole time, and that's what really scares me. 3rd and 2. In traffic, incomplete. We have made a few plays at some key moments. Falcons try from 43, and the kick is good. It's now a 6-point game. Blake Westbrook had us going there for a little bit. Offense needs to find their groove once more. Pierman on the handoff. 3 defenders chased and never took their eyes off of him. They've got to stay on schedule. Need that early down success. Westbrook lets it rip over the middle. Chris Olave. 19, first down. 3 receivers for New Orleans. Play fake for Westbrook. And wide open. Cut by Kevin Blackwell. To the Falcon 34. We've got a playmaking tight end of our own. Now we go with Roby. Takes it left and is stopped at the 29. Brings up 3rd down. Westbrook back to pass. Leading Olave too far. It's incomplete. That's one that he's had some trouble with this year. Field goal team is on. And Groupie cuts this to a 3-point game again. A close one with 2:38 to play in the 3rd. And the Falcons get it back at the 24. Ritter feels the pressure. Heaves downfield. Caught by Robinson. Inside the 10. All the way to the 1. The Saints have been trying to limit the big plays. But this is one-on-one. Paulson Adebo lets Robinson run right by him. And again, our pressure is not converting into sacks or anything of that nature. And Robinson walks in for 6, a 2-play touchdown drive. What allowed us to get back in the game was to slow the game down. And we do not want to play at the Falcons' fast break pace. Westbrook is decked in the pocket. Cannot cleanly deliver to Wilson. They've gotten to him as he's wanted to throw many times. 3rd down and incomplete. All over Garrett Wilson. And a 3-and-out. Right back to the Falcons. A lot changing in just a couple minutes of game time. Ritter fakes. Eyes downfield. Again incomplete. Tommy Tomlinson. 56 seconds to play in the quarter. The quick throw is incomplete, and guess who it is again? Tommy's been outstanding. But can they get off the field? Ritter needs 10. He'll do it himself. Could not get the pressure, and the Saints give up a big void. They've got to do it all over again. Robinson hit down. James Bolden first there. We're on to the 4th quarter, where Ritter fakes and throws a strike outside, shy of the marker. And now 3rd and 3. Falcons run it and run it with ease. Bijan Robinson first down. You'd have to think here in the 4th quarter they go his way a lot more. Handoff to the outside. Saints defend the edge pretty well. The Falcons are in field goal range. That would make it a 13-point game. Robinson hit by Clowney. He's the better run defender compared to Juan Beard. But they're not kicking. 4th and 3. Offense stays out. And Robinson fights for the first. fought right through that James Bolden tackle. The drive continues. 3 tight ends. Weak side. What a move by Robinson. Re-accelerates to the end zone. Too much to handle. They have arguably the most dangerous tight end running back combo you're going to see. 34-17. Westbrook way off the mark for Roby trying to check it down. Just over 7 minutes to go in the game. It's 3rd down. Pass from Westbrook is too far in front of Kevin Blackwell. And at this point, the Saints have to go for it. And they need their own 30. Westbrook. Time runs out, and he's hit from behind. Pressure off that left edge again, where Trevor Penning is not playing today. Falcons, after taking over on downs, dumped to Pitts, and a sloppy tackle attempt by Fenderson. That is a touchdown. 2 for Pitts, 2 for Robinson, and too much for New Orleans. 41-17. It was close for a while today, and now everything has fallen apart. We showed we could hang with them for a little bit, but a lot has to go right. Westbrook heaves it and hooks up with Wilson. Nice touch throw there as they do get back down the field. Westbrook over the middle and should have been picked off. Wow. DJ Reader almost intercepted him. The screen for Wilson, tight roping his way for a decent pickup. We have 5 minutes to go in the game. Westbrook for Blackwell. And it's goal to go. 2 tight ends on the field. Westbrook for Wilson. He holds on for the touchdown. That is the 3rd touchdown pass for Blake Westbrook today. And if they hit a 2-point try, they'll go within 2 scores. So they'll spread the defense out. Look to hit a 2-point play. Caught by Blackwell. It's 41-25. And now the defense has to get the ball. 2nd down for Ritter. And there is Pitts. And what a day he's had. Showing why he's one of the best playmakers in the league. Again, Kyle Pitts. They're just showing off. We cannot slow him down. It's not the first time he's had a big game against us, but I think we've seen him evolve to an even more dangerous level of playmaker. 41-25, Saints have it again, just hitting the 2-minute warning. And this one's going deep. It is Pierman, overthrown. From the 21, Westbrook uncorks again, too far for Pierman. He's getting open downfield. 4th and 9. Not on the same page with Pierman. He threw it behind him. But he just had 3 open looks. The Falcons do not need to kick the field goal here. Just a little insult to injury. And Jonathan Jones just took out the kicker on what is the final play of the game. Getting chippy between these teams, but the Falcons tack on a few more, and this one's over. And these two will reunite again 2 weeks from now. The Falcons get win number 9, strengthen their hold on the NFC South, and put another dominant win on the books for this year. 44-25. I knew this was going to be one of the most challenging games of the year, given how good Bijan and Kyle Pitts are. I mean, it's already tough enough to decide how you're going to try containing a good tight end, but also we just don't have the front 7 talent you'd like to slow down a Bijan Robinson. So you're always having to pick your poison defensively, decide where you're going to be vulnerable, and they just have too many ways to beat you. This is the biggest rival that we have. They're the best team in the division. And I wanted to see us try to get the team fired up. And yeah, we talked some trash beforehand. And I don't think that was a very good idea. Well, of course, now that it didn't work successfully. This is going to be a big challenge going forward, because there are consequences to not backing up that talk. Morale is not good right now. The team did not like that. Everybody seems to have negative morale. We're talking 15 morale. That's a lot of damage that was just done this week. And that's going to have a big impact on the rest of the year and how well this team can perform. I don't think this morale is fixable. Maybe we can fix it a little bit, but I feel this is going to be affecting us now the rest of the season. And that's why I haven't chose that trash talking option in a couple of years. I forgot how damaging it can be. Losing 40? Basically losing the locker room is what you're doing there. So we are now 5-5 and have 7 games to go. And the last thing I want to see is a repeat of years 2 and 3. Getting to this midway point around 500 and then just losing the rest of the year. We have a quarterback that I like. We have a lot of talent that I do like on this team. We need more, yes. But I'm not interested in trying to tank for a draft pick right now. I'm trying to get this team back to the postseason. I thought today, trying to fire them up, get aggressive there. The trash talk was a bit of a Hail Mary to get us some momentum going into the rest of the year. And also, it's a rivalry game. But now, we really need to play better against the Panthers. We already have a win against them this year. We know they're a struggling team. And if we want to achieve our goals the rest of the way, then this is the kind of team we have to go out and beat and sweep them. So can we put the pieces back together, show up better against Carolina, and then approach the Falcons game afterwards differently than we did today? I don't know how you try to slow down Kyle Pitts and Bijan Robinson, but we're going to try. And I want to close today looking at the NFL draft a little bit. So I think we've got to get a lot stronger, obviously, in the trenches. Like Medlock, Beard, and Redmond, these guys haven't taken a big step. This year, I think we're going to be going after a lot more defensive linemen. To me, Rashawn Bankston here is more of a late first. You know, he's got the C awareness. He's 23 years old. Good prospect, but not like a top 15 to 20 guy to me. I actually like Forrest Spears quite a bit. He has the round 1 to 2 talent. Really strong. And definitely more of a defensive tackle in our kind of scheme. But I think there's a lot there to like. Mainly as a run defender. Might not be a great pass rusher. And we're going to talk more about this D-line class here coming up, because it is a really deep group. But we are going to close today's episode, try to finish on a positive. Thankfully, Chris Olave actually wants to be here. And we're signing him to a 4-year, $80 million extension. We got him. We got Garrett Wilson. Plenty of offensive answers right now. It's the defense that has to get a lot better. We'll see if we can work on that next time out. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the series, and there's a lot more coming your way. Should see episodes here speed up again as it's been a slow month. But have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you soon.